Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I am at Rock State Park near Jarrettsville, Maryland. Went south of the border for this one today. We're climbing right away. Parking lot right down there. All we're doing right now is climbing. We are going up to the King and Queen seat. If that sounds familiar, I've been here about 2 years ago in the fall, so a little over 2 years ago. Awesome place. I needed an overlook today. I needed a big waterfall. I don't know, man. I just needed to get away. I've been on dad duty, which is a wonderful thing, but I'm free now for a couple days, and I am just south of the border here in Maryland, just trying to live it up a little bit. So I tried to go to Kilgore Falls. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I tried to go to Kilgore Falls. That parking lot does not open till 10. I may backtrack. I may actually go on the Rapids Trail, which goes right down there along Deer Creek, and check that out for something new. We'll see. No plan, no time constraints, but let's go up to the King and Queen seat and make some coffee. Let's go. I'm a Rocksylvania guy, so this should be nothing new to me, but Rock State Park certainly earns its name. Many huge boulders all over the place. Rock steps. It just looks like it's gonna like just slide right off and go down the hill. And it may someday. Hopefully not now. From the Rapids parking lot, coming up the purple hill, it's blaze light purple. And we get to this rock just on its side right here. I think the trail goes around this. You don't have to go through this, but you know me. Gonna cut through. Got a lichen up there on the rocks. That big balanced rock up there, I think I've seen that before. I think we are gonna head up and around that way, but out in the distance here, there's the King and Queen seat. That's our target. So we are gonna eventually go up there. Short hike, but it is absolutely straight up here. Deer Creek and Rocks Road below. It's a beautiful place. Last time I was here was in the fall. Color was a little bit better. Everything's down now, but should still be a really good view and exactly what I needed. That is amazing though. The balance there is ridiculous. It looks impossible. That angle is absolutely ridiculous on this rock. There's so much. There's so much on this side. There's space under it. You can see daylight under it. How in the world is this balanced? I can't, it's so big, I can't even get, I'm zoomed out to the 0.6 zoom here, and I can't even, like, get the whole thing in the frame, but, like, it's not, how in the world is this balanced? One more view of this, because I am absolutely stunned. You can see right through there. It is absolutely a separate piece. And even on the back end, no idea. Is this bolted on? Right down there's a little underpass that I went through coming this way. So yeah, looking up at this thing, I could just slide right off. My God, this is impressive. Such a short hike, but I am huffing and puffing. This straight up and down. This park definitely gives Rocksylvania a run for its money. This is one of those overlooks that gets my heart racing. It is a very narrow path out there. There's two like giant footprints painted red out there. Absolutely no way I'm standing on them. No freaking way. My knees out here, but I can't stand. Winter blend, it's like a spiced blend. It's from Wegmans. So I'm gonna hit that with some brown sugar. Christmas cheer. It's December 5th. Hope your holiday season's going well. Leave absolutely no trace, even coffee grounds. Pack it in, pack it out. Cheers. It was 32 degrees when I got out of the car this morning. This is hitting the spot. And the view's not too shabby either. All right, leaving the king and queen seat now. That was awesome. I sat there in my chair for half hour at least, enjoying my coffee. I could take the easy path down to the car, but I saw another trail on All Trails that kind of cuts down under the front of king and queen seat here. And then I think I just have to cross the road and I can hop on the Rapids Trail, which I wanted to do anyway, and take that back to my parking lot. Beautiful thing about this hike, if you park at the Rapids parking lot along Rocks Road, I think it's Route 24, Rocks Road. If you park at that Rapids parking lot, it is less than a half mile. It's like 0.4 miles to this rock formation. It is a 260-foot elevation climb in 0.4 of a mile, so that'll get your legs burning. You'll be huffing and puffing like I was, but it's not a long distance hike by any stretch. So rather than go back that way, I want some distance today. So I'm just going to kind of loop down here, and then the trail cuts back down here, and we're going to go right under that overlook. That, how is that? I'll tell you, down here under is just a crazy vantage point for King and Queen seat. It is a, I felt like it was a sheer rock wall over here, and it absolutely, unquestionably is. I am looking in a lot of these cracks and crevices. There's kind of a cairn over there, but looking in these cracks and crevices to see if there's a cave or anything. There is a Native American legend about this place and how it got the name King and Queen seat. I will link my video above. I was here before and talked in length about that, so I'll link that above. You can check that out. So impressive. Well, when you see something like that at the base of a absolute sheer cliff, it kind of gives you pause and wonder what happened. Trail's not marked down here, and it's not very identifiable, but man, we are right under this slab right now. It's kind of a shelter cave. You could definitely sit in here, get out of the rain if you needed to. Yeah, so pretty much down under everything right now. It's way up there. It's where we were. Just amazing pile of rocks. This place is appropriately named. So the massive King and Queen seat all the way up there. We made our way down the south side. We're going east. Cross the road here, hop the guardrail, and here's the trail just right here. Go south just a little bit here. Rapid section here, no tubing or swimming. Underwater drownings have occurred. There's a life preserver here. I'm sure there's a couple on the way, but man, look at Deer Creek. Follow this trail and get down there a little bit, get my waterfall fix. Found this nice little seat carved out here. As far as I'm concerned, this is the king seat, because check this out. Where I had my coffee was awesome, but this would be even better. Alright, so the Rapids parking area here along Route 24, that is the way to go. Start out in the lot, went up here, out to the rocks, out to the King and Queen seat, down, crossed Route 24, and came back here along Deer Creek. Total hike was 1 mile round trip with 279 feet of elevation. Everything you saw in this video, you can see within 1 mile. That is pretty good bang for your buck. I'm not even tired yet though, so let's go find something else. It's really hard to make me speechless, but yeah. Okay, so after contributing to the honeypot, I am walking down the trail, the Falls Branch Trail to Kilgore Falls. Was here last time. I got here this morning and it wasn't open till 10 o'clock. Parking lot is empty. During the summer months and everything, this is so busy. It's a very short hike to the second tallest waterfall in Maryland. And there is nobody in the parking lot. Granted, it's December 5th and it's freezing out, but I'm gonna have the falls all to myself, which is awesome. The Falling Branch section of Rocks Park is disconnected from the King and Queen seat area. So there's two, maybe three sections to Rocks State Park, but at least two. And this is just about 6 miles up the road, I think, up Route 24. So it's not far away, but it is a separate section of Rocks State Park. So there's our first look at Falling Branch below the falls here. Falling Branch originates up near Pennsylvania and eventually flows into Deer Creek, which is where the rapids were at the other section of Rock State Park. Deer Creek then eventually flows into the Susquehanna River at Maryland's Susquehanna State Park. I've been there too, so I'll put that link above. It's another short trail. It doesn't take long until you can hear the falls. That's built as stepping stones to cross the stream on. I don't think I'll be doing that. They are wet, and we are borderline freezing right now. The falls are back there. I think I've gone up this way. There was a trail that cut off there that I think brings you over here. So I'm going to try that. I just don't trust my footing on wet rocks in a park by myself, obviously. Yeah, if you keep going upstream, you can still walk along and up to the falls here. All right, so came over that rock. These rocks were doable. You know, you gotta have a little bit of ninja skills, but they were absolutely dry, which was #1 priority. Everything down here is looking good, but there's Kilgore Falls. We're gonna get over there to the other side. I'm gonna get. It is slippery down there, maybe icy, I don't know, but my God, look at this. This is awesome. Massive tree is here too. This is like everything's just larger here. It's amazing. Kilgore Falls is the second highest waterfall in Maryland. It's 17 feet tall. The tallest, Cunningham Falls, blows it away. 78 feet tall. 17 feet is second place. The Kilgore Falls is right there. If you come up on the left side, there's these sneaky little steps to the top. that was Rock State Park, Kilgore Falls. Awesome as always. I'm not wet at all. Did not slip and fall. Nailed both stream crossings. I am hungry and I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to head down to Havre de Grace and find something with crab in it for lunch.